All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with Rose Lavelle and Naomi Girma. First time back for Naomi in a while. We missed her.
We did.
Rose, how much did we miss her?
We missed her a lot.
Aw,
We did.
thanks.
And of course, Rose Lavelle had a big weekend, the MVP in the NWSL Championship game. Yay!
Yay!
Thanks, you guys.
So if you have questions for either of these two, please raise your hand. We got a few up, and we'll just go to Andrew Jones first. Go ahead, Andrew.
Yes.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear.
okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. First, for you, Rose, and congrats on an NWSL title. And you had Megan Rapinoe in the post game give you a big wrestling pickup there in terms of post game. Did you know, Megan? Was that strong there in terms of picking you up and just your whole vibes of being now in Fort Lauderdale with this full title?
Yeah, love Pino. I feel like she picks me up a lot. So I did. I knew she had that strength in her. Yeah, that was the first time I've seen her in a while, so I really missed her. It was really, really good to see her and be able to celebrate with her after. But yeah, we're happy to be back in camp. I think it's always fun when we can get back together and get to play together, have two really good games coming up against a good opponent. So I think we're all really excited for the opportunity to continue to build off our past performances.
And for you, Naomi, Emma greeted you downstairs early this morning, and so how happy you were to be downstairs. Let's talk about this year performance against Barcelona, getting that great block there, and you got rave reviews about that. If you feel like you're really now back on track of being healthy and being able to be the Naomi Girma that we know.
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I think it was good to be able to play against Barca. I think it was a good team performance for us and nice to play 90 minutes and just feel solid. And I think, for me, it feels good, obviously, to be back in camp with everyone. And like Emma showed, I'm very excited to be here. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy to be back on the pitch. And 2 good games for us, so I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks, Andrew. Let's go to Jim again. Go ahead, Jim.
Well, congratulations, Rose. Does part of you think is like to enjoy this, right away with your national team? That you, in less than a week, you're coming off a championship and you're getting ready for another game, or you're on the inside, you're like, come on, can I get a week vacation here or 2 to go into Disneyland or something? Do you like to sort of jump right back into the national team after winning a championship?
Yeah, I mean, I love coming into camp. I think it's such an honor and privilege every time you get a call up and get to represent this team. So I'm happy to be back. I think this is usually how it goes post NWSL season. Is there's usually a FIFA window right off the back of the championship game. So I think it's something we're all kind of familiar and used to. But yeah, I'm happy and excited to be in.
And Naomi, was there? I'm sure you were probably watching the game somehow. Was there a little bit of envy, I kind of missed this league, and wish I was maybe playing in an NWSL championship?
Or San Jose.
I was just excited to cheer on my girls. I feel like there was a lot of national team players on both teams, and it was an exciting watch. So, yeah, I was excited to cheer them on and happy for Rose and the rest of the Gotham players to win the championship.
Thanks.
And Naomi, I'm going to finish with you. Now, I know it hasn't been a full season yet, but has your European experience lived up sort of to your imagination, expectations you had coming into it? How has it been to this point? Has it sort of lived up to your own expectation you had coming into it?
Yeah, I think for me it was really about challenging myself, trying something new, and kind of getting that new life experience. So I think so far it's been really good. I feel like I'm learning a lot. I'm growing a lot as a player and a person. And yeah, I think just being in that different environment has been good for me. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season with Chelsea.
Happy Turkey tomorrow.
Thanks. It's tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead, Sylvie Bullock.
S'mores tomorrow too, or?
Thank you, Aaron. Hi, Rose. Hi, Naomi. First of all, congratulations, Rose, on your championship. and your MVP of the game. I have a question for both of you, maybe two for Naomi. So for Naomi, obviously, your self-assessment versus everyone else around you might be a little bit different. We hear it from your teammates, your friends, your coaches, that you're often thought of as the best center back in the world, and you don't necessarily know how good you are. What, I guess, mentally and performance-wise, where would you feel you need to get in order to maybe be in alignment with some of those people who say those things about you? And then for you, Rose, we asked Emma about the holiday tomorrow, and apparently there's a crumble cookie game that you play. Are you able to explain that to us exactly? Thank you.
Naomi first.
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, it's really just about performances and growing as a player. So I think it's obviously great when people say nice things about you, but I think as a player, you're focused on how you perform in training, how you perform in games, and ultimately trying to help your team win. So that's really what I try to focus on day in and day out. And I think that's what has helped me so far. So I'll keep doing that. And the crumble cookie game. only the best game ever.
It's just this game I like to play where you make everyone guess the
Rose is in charge.
I have a lot of power during this game.
Yeah.
You just have to guess the crumble cookie flavors of the week, and they get pretty wild and can be pretty complicated. And then just like whoever guessed the most wins. But we had a really good game intense game last night.
And you give them little hints.
I do give them a little
sometimes.
Yeah.
If we get stuck.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just people like literally tossing out every possible like flavor word guess that they possibly can.
Yeah.
And everyone likes it.
There's a winner. Is there an actual prize, or is it just an honor?
No, you are just labeled crumble cookie
winner of the week.
Yeah, crumble cookie guesser of the week.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Be a trophy in the future.
Maybe.
Hard to follow that one, but
For the love of the game. It's about the love of the game.
Yeah. We'll go to Paul Edstrom. Go ahead, Paul.
Thank you. Naomi, a lot of Americans have started to move over to Europe and to play in England and other countries. The question, are the games more rough, you think, in England if you compare NWSL to WSL? Are they faster, more technical, or if you want to compare like that?
Yeah, I can compare. Well, I mean, I just think they're different. I think NWSL is a very high level. Obviously, I played here for 3 years, and I think a lot of players on our team play there. And I think it's great games every week, a lot of competition, a lot of intensity. I think in the WSL, sometimes you get a different type of game depending on what team you're playing, if they play in a low block or they press you. So, yeah, I think they're pretty comparable, and I really think, like, for players playing in each, it's really just what works best for you at that time in your career. And I think people are very successful in the U.S., people are very successful in Europe. So it's really just, I think, individual preference and what works best for you.
It probably helps to be more experienced, like, in both those worlds when it comes to World Cup and that kind of competition.
Yeah.
She agrees. Let's go to Sandra Herrera. Go ahead, Sandra.
Okay, how about the cheating or I mean diving or the exaggerating stuff? Is that a difference between America and Europe?
What do you mean?
Simulation.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like it's similar in both.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Paul. Now we're going to go to Sandra. Go ahead.
Thanks. Rose, congratulations on the championship the other night. And Naomi, welcome back to camps. Just looking ahead a little bit to the game, this, maybe with these being the final matches of the year, there's a little bit of that kind of like heightened sense of, going up against the kind of the top opponent. Italy is the squad that has also kind of found itself on the ascent this year with their semifinal appearance in the Euros, and this year for the USWNT, there's been a lot of rotation, right? Expanding the players, getting looked at players, and players getting their shots. So as far as like some of the opportunities that you're both looking for going up against the top side in Italy of this week.
Do you want me to go? Okay.
What are these games? What do these
Yeah.
games against a top opponent mean? to get-
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a really good test for us. I think every time we come in, we want to be playing top opponents. And I think what's been great about this year is we've played a lot of different types of opponents just to be ready for World Cup qualification and the World Cup. So I think it's a great opportunity. And I think, like you said, it's been great for us to expand our player pool and get a lot of players in understanding how we want to play and how our system works. So, yeah, I think it's a great way to close out the year for us.
I thought that was great.
Last camp with that opening loss to Portugal, Emma Hayes was pretty clear and kind of leaned on the vets a little bit and saying that, like, if anyone was watching these games, or some of those younger players would look and wonder, like, what are those principles, you know, who are we? And so in terms of maybe even with this last camp, is there still newer players coming in, whether it's a Silkowitz or a Jamise Joseph, like, what's the message that you all want to really close out with these final two games?
I think a big thing in that first game against Portugal was just like kind of getting back on the same page and playing as a team. I think that we obviously, it like wasn't for lack of trying. We obviously were like working really hard during the game, but I think it was about like doing it collectively. And so I think then the remainder of the camp, it was kind of like getting back to our roots, getting back to our principles. And so I think going into this first game against Italy, it's that. I think we know that Portugal game wasn't the standard or expectation that we have for ourselves. So we left disappointed, but also like left knowing that we have another opportunity to like learn and grow and play the same opponent 2 days later. And I think there was so much growth in those 2 days. And now I think it's important for us to continue to take those learnings from that game and that camp specifically and bring it into these games. And I think part of that is making sure that all of the new players are caught up quick. We obviously only have 3 days before the game. So I think when we come in here, it's like about learning quick, getting on the same page quick, and making sure that we don't have a game like that ever again.
Thanks. I know the two of you also kind of just run the book club there. Eddie, what are the recs for the end of the year?
You had some recs
I did,
yesterday. We were
yeah.
talking about this yesterday.
Yeah. I just recommended Recursion to Naomi. It's like a sci-fi ebook, but I just like it was so fun. I like blew through it. I'm trying to think of what else I just read. I don't know. I've actually had a pretty good book here personally. I know you have.
Yeah, I've been in a book slump actually, but I'm trying to read The Housemaid because Housemaid, right?
Yeah.
Housemaid, because I think it's coming out as a movie soon too.
Yeah, that's a good one because it's like fast paced too. So
Yeah.
like, you should get into it quick.
Yeah.
It's always good to read the book before the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sandra. We're going to go to Sophie. Go ahead, Sophie.
Hi girls, happy Thanksgiving to both of you. I'm going to veer off. You've been asked about the game a lot and injuries and overachievers winning stuff, you guys. What is your, what's the last show you binge watched and your favorite current tune? And with it being Thanksgiving tomorrow, what are you thankful for outside of friends, family and playing for the US women's national team?
Okay, well,
Those
those
are the classic.
favorite
Those are
show.
my classic, grateful ones.
Okay,
Show recently. Show you binge watched recently.
I don't watch a lot of shows, but I love Law and Order SVU. That's my favorite show. Now you.
Recently, I watched the second season of Nobody Wants This.
That is so
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So funny. You
Yeah.
should watch Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you say
And
tune, Sandra?
what was the second one?
Yeah,
Favorite current tune?
What am I listening Oh, Olivia Dean.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And what are you thankful for?
Outside of soccer, family, and friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say
Yeah,
those.
okay.
That just might encompass everything.
I know.
Yeah.
I am thankful for my Kindle.
That was good. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for the barista in camp
Yeah.
and the iced vanilla latte that they made me today.
That's good.
That is a good one.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here. Andrew, did you have one more?
Yeah, just had one more for Naomi where you and Kat Ricardo had a fun quiz challenge knowing each other really well, considering how close you two are, especially the moment where you actually knew her size shoes. She didn't know her own size.
Oh, yeah.
You talk about how fun that challenge was and then who's the DJ for the playlist between you two, between any team warm-ups, between you and Kat.
Oh, between me and Kat. Okay, yeah, that was really fun. I feel like anytime we have like media or anything at Chelsea, they kind of just pair us together, which is perfect. Between us two, I feel like we would kind of rotate who would do it. Maybe me. But yeah, I think we're both happy too.
Last one goes to Jim. Go ahead, Jim.
Happy to wrap things up. All Her Fault on Peacock and Landman, 2 really good shows.
Oh, I just heard about that. All Her Fault.
Yeah, it's
I
an
heard about that.
8-episode miniseries. It's quick to binge.
It's like murder. You might like it.
Okay. Okay, I'll give it a watch.
Okay, bye.
Being really good. The food. What are you hoping for tomorrow? I guess the expectations are really high for it to deliver. And
About
favorite
Thanksgiving
spreads.
meal tomorrow.
Favorite things getting spreads you're hoping to be having tomorrow.
The expectations are high, yes.
Yeah.
I hope it's good.
Yeah.
It was really good last Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel like whenever it's probably almost everyone's like favorite meal of the year, I think. So I think when you're missing the home cooked meals, the expectations for the hotel food are high because they have big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
I'm always big on the pumpkin pie
Oh, yeah. I like pumpkin pie.
and the stuffing.
I think mashed potatoes.
Gravy.
Yeah. Mac and cheese.
Do you mix it?
Mashed potatoes and gravy.
Just all of it. I do.
You mix all of it?
It's just like, yeah. It's like a Thanksgiving bowl. So good.
All right, well, listen, food is a good way to end this. And,
In the smoothie.
and perhaps we'll get roses with you later in the camp. But thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. And hopefully we'll see you on some Zooms after the games. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.